When they use the phrase critically acclaimed as a description of your musical career, it usually means everybody loves me, but I'm still trying to feed myself and pay my light bill. Texas-born William Clark Green is a critically acclaimed singer-songwriter who is known since he was 13 years old that his life was going to be music-filled. I hope I'm right on that. Welcome to the Thacker Chronicles, William Clark Green.
Nice to meet you, sir.
Nice to meet you. So am I right?
Yeah,
Did you start back then?
It was. I started writing I started writing as soon as I learned guitar. The day I learned how to play my first chord progression, I was writing or wanted to write. And when I was 13, I didn't think it was an attainable goal. I didn't think it was something that was possible to do. I just,
You didn't have a way to, you didn't have people that you had discovered that you were thinking, I want to do that?
Well, no, for me it wasn't possible.
Right.
It was just like La La Land.
Right.
Me, it was, graduate high school, go to college, you get a job, marry, get wife, kids. That was the way
right.
I knew, And for me, I didn't think it's kind of like being like a pro football player. Like the odds are slim.
Right.
But then when I started figuring out man, there's this whole thing that you can actually do this, and it's not just the George Straits and Garth Brookses and Toby
right.
Keiths. There's an actual
right.
there's a way to survive underneath all that.
Train rolls in at 10 a.m. Kill the lamb for the lion. Find some water for the elephants. A monkey on my shoulder, got a monkey on his back. Could I bum a cigarette? He done smoked my last pack. Put up the big top, throw down the sawdust. We don't open till tomorrow, so step right up. We got beer for the bearded lady, and the Siamese twins are into opium, and the trapeze guys are all high on cocaine that they buy from a guy that used to drive the train. We got water for the elephants. Everybody knows the greatest party on earth is the circus down on Ringling Road.
So my songwriting professor, his name was Andy Wilkinson. He runs the Southwest Collections department there at Texas Tech. Really artistic guy, great songwriter. And he was my producer on it. And when I came out the record, and I got validation for it from friends, from some family members, from other songwriters that I had been with, been like, Ben, this is pretty good. I'd never been good at anything. I was always a C student, worst player on the All-Star team. I was good enough to make the All-Star baseball team, but I was the worst player on the All-Star team. And so, man, in the school I sucked at, so it was always backhanded compliments growing up. And so that was the first time in my life I got a genuine one. People were like, man, this is pretty good.
Well, the tattoo man is making out with Snake Lady just to piss off the human cannonball that she been dating. The clown got wasted, now he's throwing his shoes at a bear on a bike with a bottle of booze. The tightrope walker is too damn high. Welcome to a freak show Friday night. We got beer for the bearded lady, and the Siamese twins are into opium, and the trapeze guys are all high on cocaine that they buy from a guy that used to drive the train. We got water for the elephants. Everybody knows the greatest party on earth is a circus down on Ringling Road. Ringling Road.
So you go from that to making a live record at one of the most famous clubs in the world, Gruene Hall, where some of the biggest names in music have made live albums. How did you breathe through that experience?
I think I held my breath for 90 minutes, honestly.
Now, did you record that over a couple of days?
It was a 2-day deal. We took, just in case something went wrong, which something did. We had an amp blow up on stage on one song, and so, but it is 99.9% of the record is from Friday night, and we had to fly over one guitar part because the amp fritzed out on us.
Gotcha.
So that half of the song that it messed up on, we just flew over from the next night. But yeah, we took 2 nights. We weren't gonna chance it with one.
So
We couldn't.
help me out here. Some of the names that have recorded live albums there at Gruene Hall are?
Jerry Jeff Walker.
Yep.
Pat Green did one there, but it wasn't advertised as a live at Green. It was just Pat Green live, but it was some songs were from from Gruene Hall. Jack Ingram, live at Gruene Hall. Is that it?
Did Willie ever do one there?
No, if Willie did. I don't think so.
I don't think so either. So it's a big deal. It's a very famous club. Everybody wants to play there down in
And
Texas.
they don't let, I don't even know, they don't let people do live records. And I don't know why they let us. I don't know if it hadn't been approached to them in a while or what, but like when I asked my manager about it, he was like, no way, you know? and I was like, well, it doesn't hurt to ask.
Well, you're
And
just
they-
destined to have things go your way.
I got someone looking after me. I know that for a fact.
I think you do.
I know that for a fact. I've seen it.
Down on Ringling Road, we got beer for the bearded lady and the Siamese twins are into opium, and the trapeze guys are all high on cocaine that they buy from a guy that used to drive the train. We got beer for the bearded lady and the Siamese twins are into opium, and the trapeze guys are all high on cocaine that they buy from a guy that used to drive the train. We got water for the elephants. Everybody knows the greatest party on earth as the Thackers down on Ringling Road.
So you honestly, and I think I probably know the answer to this question, but you could make a living just playing Texas for the rest of your life.
You can make a living playing Lubbock, Texas.
Lubbock, Texas.
Yeah, I know guys that do it, and we love branching out to other areas of the country and seeing the rest of the world a lot. I mean, meeting the new fans is a lot of fun, but
Yeah.
it's also fun going to Texas and seeing a market that you played 8 years in and kind of feeling like you conquered it. You know, it's cool to play 2 nights at Gruene Hall, sold out, was a really cool feeling.
Well,
for
it's
me.
really cool to meet you. I'm so glad you came here and sat with me in the
Yeah, thanks for
Chronicles,
having me.
man.
I appreciate it, man.
Good luck out
Cheers.
there, Texas and beyond.
Thank you, sir. I
William
appreciate
Clark
it.
Green.